everyone. It's Miss Hill. I'm coming to you from my dining room table again. Hopefully, we'll be able to see each other soon. However, I would rather keep us safe and be at home. So next week, you guys are going to read a so I say next week, but on Monday. So on Monday, the 30th, you guys are going to be reading a nonfiction text for your second assignment of the week. It's called The Magic of Llamas. Furry Friends Help Stressed University Students Relax. This will be on your Google Classroom. So I'll upload it to your Google Classroom from Newsela on Sunday night. So it'll be available to you then. And you can start it Monday. On News ELA, Riley was kind of my guinea pig for that. So I'm going to go to Riley's class for this. So on Riley's class, I posted a new assignment for News ELA. You're going to click on that assignment. That's actually showing you something different, but you'll click on that assignment and it'll take you to News ELA. Okay, and you'll log on to News ELA with Google. Let me get out of Riley's class real quick and go back to my second period class. I'll use them as an example. So once you click on that, it'll take you to News ELA. You'll log on to News ELA with Google using your WPISD account. Make sure that you always use your WPISD account. It will link your grade to Google Classroom for me, and it just makes it a little bit easier for all of us to find and for you to complete your work. So you'll see this passage pop up, and on the side of it, after you read the passage, it's not a very long passage. It's super short. Once you read the passage, you'll go to Activities tab. I'm not going to actually click on these because I don't want it to show you the answers. But you'll go to these activities, and it has certain activities. Well, see if I do that, it'll give you the correct answer. So I don't want to do that. But you'll go to the activity tab, and you're going to do the ELA questions. Okay, the ELA questions will pop up. Those are Power Words, Write, and the quiz that'll be shown. On the writing activity, the quiz is just some questions. It's 4 questions. You guys have done them before. Normally we do them on paper, but with everything going on, we're going to do them on the internet. So it's the same type of questions that you guys have answered from the passages before, only on the computer. Another thing that's going to pop up this time that you guys have to do is a write. Okay, there's a News ELA prompt. Okay, it's write a short paragraph that explains the central idea of the article and use at least 2 details from the article to support your response. Okay, so make sure that you write into the prompt. Make sure that you write into the little box what your answer is. Okay, and I'm going to go over central ideas in a minute. I just wanted to kind of show you guys how to navigate through News ELA. All right, so let me close that. So you're going to read the passage about the magic of llamas. A couple things that you're going to be asked throughout the passage is, number 1, which statement would be most helpful to include in a summary of the article? If you're unfamiliar with summaries, I want you to go back to Google Classroom and go to the helpful resources. And I actually put in a summarizing nonfiction anchor chart section. So you're going to click on this section. Number 1, a summary is going to include the main idea, only important ideas. Okay, and we're talking about nonfiction. So I want you guys to look at this section right here, the nonfiction section. So it'll have a main idea and a sentence explaining each subsection. This isn't broken into subsections, so you guys have to use the strategy where you break it into the introduction. So here, the beginning is going to end after paragraph 3. Okay. And then the middle. So you're going to break down the middle into different sections. And then you're going to scroll down to the end. Okay. So the llama's success. Okay. That's going to be the end. So make sure that you guys understand that summary, those 3 parts, beginning, middle, and end. All right. And not subsections here where it doesn't actually have any subheadings. All right. So, and the other anchor chart that I have for summarizing is going to be this one. Summarizing nonfiction. A summary is a shortened form of a text with all the main ideas. So, how do I write a good nonfiction summary? I want you to include the important ideas from the text, things that are important to the author, even though we think things are pretty cool. Make sure that you're summarizing things that the author thought were important. Okay. I want you to put the ideas into your own words. Leave out the little details, the interesting and not important little details. Use the text structure of the text: chronological, compare and contrast, cause and effect, problem solution. This text is a problem solution. Okay. The problem is that the university students are stressed. Okay, so here the problem: university students are stressed. Let me just select that part. So university students are stressed. Okay, the solution: furry friends help. Okay, so the llamas are the furry friends that help the stressed university students relax. So problem solution is going to be that that text structure. Okay, the next thing that I posted for you guys is a summarizing YouTube video. This one's by Flocabulary. If you feel like you still need help with summarization, you can go to the Summarize YouTube video by Flocabulary and they'll help you. All right, main idea. You're also going to be asked about, well, it says which statement would be most important to include in the summary of the article. Well, when we're talking about the summary, you have to know main idea. The second question is, which 2 of the following sentences from the article include the central ideas of the article? Okay, central idea. Those are going to be main ideas. Okay, so I put a couple of things here to help you understand how to find the main idea. There are 2 specific answer choices that have the main idea in them. Okay, so you've got to understand main idea. So what I've put on here, if you look under your resources tab, so helpful resources here, what I've put for you to help you with question number 2 is anchor charts about the main idea. So if you click on the first one, main idea, what is the text mostly about? Okay, think about pizza. Okay, our pizza, the whole pizza, is the main idea. And then you have the toppings, the details that add substance to your pizza or your main idea. So, how do I find the main idea? Number 1, look at the title and headings. So, I'm going to go back to our llama passage that you're going to be reading. The title: The Magic of Llamas, Furry Friends Help Stressed University Students Relax. This kind of gives us a clue that it's going to be talking about stressed university students and llamas. Okay, stress university students and llamas, but we need a little bit more than that to really figure out the main topic. Okay, so another thing that you can look at, if we go back to our anchor chart, is look at the pictures. Okay, so we're going to go back and look at the pictures or images, illustrations, whatever they have. This one has a picture or a photograph. When you're looking at the picture, you also need to look at the text below the picture. Okay, so we're going to look at the text below the picture and the image, what I have highlighted. Lorenzo the llama, known to friends as Zoe, at the University of California, Berkeley. Okay, so it's about llamas. But what about the llamas? Okay, so we're going to put the image along with the or along with the title to help us understand. So if we put those together, the magic of llamas, here's another llama, and it helps stress university students. So look at the picture. They're at a university, California, Berkeley, and there's a llama. All right, the next thing, look for words used more than once. So let's go and look at what is used so far. So llamas and being stressed. Llamas under the picture, llama. Okay. Final exams are approaching at one of America's elite universities, and the atmosphere might be tense. Tense meaning stressed. Okay. Continue on. This one, Grace Park, a junior, had an exam that very day, but her interactions with the animals left her feeling significantly less stressed. Okay, so the word stressed again is repeated. We've talked about repetition and how that's important. So make sure that you go through, okay, and talk about and look at, highlight maybe even words that are repeated. Okay, so continue on. I've kind of given you a hint on those. Okay, so let me continue. Let's go back to the main idea topic. Reread the first and last sentence again to help you. So let's go back up here. Scroll up. The first sentence, final exams are approaching at one of America's elite universities, and the atmosphere might be tense if it weren't for 8 hairy campus visitors. So that's our first sentence. Okay, so the atmosphere might be tense if it weren't for 8 hairy campus visitors, the 8 hairy campus visitors being the llamas. All right, let's continue. Let's go down to the last sentence and look at it. So the last sentence, these llamas allow you to love them. And once you get a big dose of love, that changes whatever mood you're in, Caldwell said. That's the magic of llamas. All right, so we have our first and last sentence that should help you understand the main idea. Llamas changing your attitude or your feelings and emotions from stressed or tense to calm. All right, let me click on the next one. If you need another anchor chart, Joel, hey, please be quiet, buddy. Sorry, guys. If you need another anchor chart, you can go to how to find the main idea. The main idea is what the story is mostly about. Ask yourself, what did I just read about? So if you go back and you look at the passage again, let me scroll back up. If you look at the passage again, the magic of llamas, furry friends help stressed university students relax. Okay, what did I just read about? Look at the title. I just read the title. Look at the illustrations. I showed you guys that image earlier. Look at clue words that are used repeatedly. We looked at that just a second ago. And then reread the first and last sentence or paragraphs. So this kind of repeats the pizza. All right, so the next, my husband's going to answer the phone. Sorry, guys. All right, the next thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is going to be a couple of other resources that I've given you. Okay. Or to kind of summarize the resources I've given you. So you have a summarized YouTube video. You also have a main idea YouTube video. I'll click here. Okay, it's a main idea. It helps you with summarizing as well. You have a summarizing nonfiction anchor charts section. You have a main idea anchor chart section. I hope that was helpful. If you guys have any questions at all, and sorry about the background noise today, it's been a little hectic on a Friday, but if there's anything that I can do to help you or anything that Miss Lackey can do to help you, please email us or comment under the assignment so that we're able to help you. I would love to help you in any way that I can. For those of you that get your questions read to you, I'm going to be posting that in just a minute. Have a great day.